Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. You guys already know what to do. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe. Go ahead and do that right now before we get started. I'm about to drop another banger on y'all, man. I'm about to let y'all know what's going down out here in these gaming streets with Sony and these phony pony fanboys. All of them have been hyping up Concord. Oh, this the next big thing is Power World. The next big thing is Halo. The next Overwatch. The next, Fortnite. They cannot make a shooter to save their life. They will not bring back the franchises that everybody asked for. Why is that? Why don't Sony just listen to their fan base? They want kill zones back. Those type of games, but they won't even remake them. It ain't like you got to make a part 3 or 4. Just remake it, start it from the beginning. Give the fans what they're asking for. See, what Xbox have did, they have bust Sony bubble. See, Sony was in charge for a long time when it comes to locking down exclusives, doing all these little backdoor deals behind Xbox back, talking all sideways, talking all dirty, telling the media that Xbox is trying to steal stuff from them. They're playing the victim. And the whole entire time, Sony have been locking down games. Even Jim crying, two-timing, backstabbing Ryan admitted it. He wanted to block the Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal. Now, whose fault was that? That was not our fault. We didn't ask we didn't ask Sony to do that. We didn't ask them to try to do all these little exclusive deals, and now that they're hurting for games, they're hurting for bangers. They want Starfield, they want Halo, Forza, Gears. You ain't getting it, pony. Stop port begging. Sweet Baby Inc. have destroyed all these studios, wasted all this money, forcing their way into the gaming industry that nobody even asked for. This is crazy. How do you do that? How do you mess up an entire industry in just a few years? So many games flop. Nobody wants to deal with this. This is funny because it's like the more they don't listen to the fans, the more we show them that we're right. We don't want all this woke garbage in the gaming industry. Just stop it. Stop it. All these Decepticons are just gonna bombard their way, gonna strong arm their way into the gaming industry and try to get money and millions off of us and then bounce. They ain't even worried about making games for us, really. They're just trying to push their agendas. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to force all their agendas, that things that we don't even care about. Did we ask for this? It's only 5%. It's only 1 to 5% of the gaming industry that people are even caring about. Like, come on, who are they catering to? 1 to 5% of people in the gaming industry out of 85 to 90% of people that they're ignoring. And I'm like, it's got to be over money, bro. It's got to be over money. And when I figured it out, it was a bunch of billionaires that's want to push agendas, want to go woke, want to representation for the LGBT. We get it. I have nothing against gay people. I have nothing against lesbians, non-binary. I have nothing against the LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. The whole entire alphabet. I done lost count. It's too many letters, man. I can't even count the Z anymore. So it's just crazy, man, that we have to go through this as a community. And it's sad because it's so offensive and we didn't ask for it. So please, let's just go back to the early 2000s and make great games again. Let's make games great again. Now, it's coming a time when, the gamers, the gaming industry and the media have to clap back against all this woke nonsense. This is destroying games. Like, for real. This is starting to get on everybody's nerves. It's offensive to me as a Christian. It's offensive to straight people. It's offensive to even non-believers. All this woke garbage gotta come to an end. They are losing millions, maybe even billions, because of this nonsense. Because they want to do representation that nobody in the gaming industry even cared about. They got Sweet Baby Inc., a consulting firm, and they got BlackRock. I know many people have heard of them now, but I never heard of them until the day that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League flopped. After that game flopped, that's when I heard about them. I was like, why did the Justice League game flop so bad? And I was like, oh, that's why. That's why. It's because of Sweet Baby Inc. and BlackRock is pushing all this woke nonsense, pushing agendas down everybody's throat. Nobody wants that in the gaming industry, man. So Sony, if you want to get your bag back up, just go back to making regular games, man. Look, you don't have to do no representation. You don't got to push no agendas. We don't care about all that. All we want is good games. And I think people are just scared to say that. Like, just come out and say it. We just want to go back to the good old days, the early 2000s. Is that so much to ask? Like, they refuse to listen to the fan base. Well, from what I heard, Xbox is starting to fire people from DIE. You know, diversity and inclusion and all that other crazy bull crap that we didn't ask for. So hopefully Sony does the same thing and stop just wasting money on garbage that we don't want. All this woke garbage need to be flushed down the toilet, man, for real. Now, you know, all this woke nonsense, all this pushing agendas, you know, trying to do representation for the LGBT, Q, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. You know what I'm saying? Community, it's a new letter every day, all the way from A through Z. You know, then they're trying to do diversity. I mean, just look. Oh my goodness, Ubisoft. I mean, this right here was a total letdown. Going with the race swapping, you know, just completely disrespecting the black community, the Asian community, and then on top of that, they want to make him gay. Now, Concord, they decided to make a non-binary robot. Why would you need to go that woke? Like, why would you need, you know, Sweet Baby Inc. money, you know, BlackRock money, the ones that is pushing all this woke nonsense, all this woke garbage, and now you only got 30 people playing your game. A new AAA banger, so-called, with only 30 people, and probably peaked at probably like 500. Oh, we can't count Steam numbers. We shouldn't count that. Count the PS5 numbers as well. Well, from what I seen going online is that ponies count both. They count Steam numbers and they count PS5 numbers. But wait, Sony don't deliver that information, right? So everybody have to go off of Steam. You can't go off of what Sony's saying because they be lying about their numbers to make it look like, being that they're the market leaders, that they're better than Xbox, that they're even better than Nintendo. And we know that's all cap. Let the ponies tell it. This is the best console ever, the remake station. All these ponies about to get is remakes, indies, you know what I'm saying, remasters, double dipping, overcharged for nothing. Look at the subscription service. PlayStation Plus keep going up every week, but they ain't getting nothing in return. Ponies ain't getting nothing. Like I said before, the remake station. And it's crazy because every time you sign on, every time you log on, what do we all see? Port begging ponies. They still want Starfield. They want all of Bethesda games. They still want all of Call of Duty exclusive packs. They want everything. It's like, bro, can we have anything to ourselves? We can't have nothing. They want everything. They want Avowed. They want Hellblade 2. They want everything. We can't have, you know, a good console war and fight banger for banger because the ponies want every game. They don't want to see what it is you can smell when you're about to lose a generation. You can tell when it's about over. You can tell when Xbox have basically destroyed PlayStation. Because when we got to this point where Sony ponies are port begging, they feel entitled to have all of our games, something is wrong. Nobody told them to go out there and make a woke game like Concord. This game is woke and Sony is broke. You gotta excuse the doggy park. I'm by doggy park. So if you hear barking, that's what it is. I'm looking at the puppies. Out here touching grass, something that the Sony pony should be doing. That's something they can't do, you know what I'm saying, because they too busy on what? Twitter X, hating on the entire Xbox community, and they're trying to act like we're the perpetrators when Xbox is being more innovative than Sony ever been with Game Pass. All the ponies are upset, mad, and angry at Game Pass. All right. So if you guys would like to be notified on all of the new latest news out here in these streets, man, make sure you guys smash that like button, click that notification bell, and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And if you would like to support the channel, the link will be in the description so you guys can donate or check out some of my merch and my clothing. The description will have the link so you can go directly to it, man. So let's continue.